Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Anna and I like to do makeup videos. I like to do tutorials, I like to do reviews, and just anything revolving around makeup. We love it over here, and we're also a little bit spooky, and not just for Halloween. We always are. Since I didn't have any favorites this month, I was like, what do I have? A crap ton of empties. So today, I think we're gonna go through all my empties. We're gonna dig through my trash. As a trash person, I have a lot of trash. So let's get started, shall we? Yeah, I have quite a few empties I've accumulated over the last couple of months as I started saving them. I'm just gonna start with bath products like body wash, that kind of thing, because I did go through a couple of those. It takes me forever to go through a body wash. I have like 10 different things I'm cycling through. I hate being stuck with one body wash. Call me spoiled. Yes, I am spoiled about that. Like, I have 3 bars of artisan soap I'm working on right now, 2 bottles of shower gel. So it takes me forever to like finish a product. I'm the same with hair care, skincare. I'm just kind of all over the place using a lot of different products in a huge rotation. But anyway, I managed to use up 2 shower gels. First one is the Caress Mystic Forever long-lasting captivating fragrance released on touch. Yeah, I love these. I think they all smell beautiful. It smells so good. It's very like luxurious and rich feeling. It's a nice experience. Now if you don't like fragrance, this is not gonna be for you. This smells like perfume, and I love that kind of thing. I love fragrance. This is something I really enjoyed and will probably repurchase in the future. The other one I used up, oh, it's gross. It's got soap where it leaked. It leaked in my trash can. Anyways, this is the Sonoma Weekend Escape Shea Butter and Vitamin E Shower Gel from Bath & Body Works. This smelled really good. I loved it. Yeah, I got it for, I believe, a birthday present last year, and I've just now used it up. That's how long it takes me to get through a shower gel. But these I like use sparingly because they're like special because it's Bath & Body Works, and I am way too cheap to shop at Bath & Body Works myself. So anytime like somebody gives me something as a gift from there, I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm on an artisan soap kick right now. Like I probably spent more on bar soap than I've ever spent on a shower gel in my life recently. We're not going to talk about that. Alright, and next thing I used up is a Baptiste dry shampoo in brunette or divine dark. I love these. This is one of my favorite dry shampoos. There's hair all over everything. Ew. That's what you get for digging in the trash, am I right? Dark Divine from Baptiste. It's just a great go-to dry shampoo. I try out dry shampoos all the time from like every brand at the drugstore. And I think there's a Pantene one that I cannot find anymore. It was amazing, and it's just gone from the shelves. I'm like, where are you? It left no residue. It left your hair amazing. But anyway, the closest I can find is this one. I enjoy it. I also really like the Suave one. But this one I find gives my hair a nice grip, nice texture. It still leaves a little bit of white cast. It's not fully like brown dark, but it's a good product. And will I repurchase this? Of course, I'm sure I will. Next up is skincare. I tore through a ton of skincare. This is the Vitamin C Human Growth Firming Serum from Lisa Patil. Luxe Skincare for Men. I'm just decluttering this. It's probably gone off by now. It's like brown around the top. It's just old, and it's not that it didn't work. It was okay. I used it for quite a while, but it got shoved to the back of my shelf and I just forgot about it. I did review this a while back and quite enjoyed it. I feel like it did work like any other vitamin C serum. The fact that it's called Human Growth Serum is a little weird. I don't know why, but I enjoy the aesthetic of this brand. Lisa Patil. The whole aesthetic of this brand was really nice and very elegant and classy. And yeah, this was a good serum, but unfortunately it has just gone off and it's time to throw it out because yeah, 12 months. I've definitely had it over 12 months. Anyway, it wasn't a bad product, just expired. Okay, next for skincare, I have 2 cleansers. The Clean and Clear Blackhead Eraser. It's not my favorite. I just bought it in a pinch, and I don't feel like it does anything for me. Even though it has 2% salicylic acid, it should help my skin with my congested pores and acne, but it just, I don't know, I don't feel like it does anything, and I've never really enjoyed it. Next is the Elemis Superfood Facial Wash. I really enjoyed this one. It's super gentle. It doesn't strip your skin. It feels so nice, and It's like one of those perfect ones for in the morning to use when your skin's not like covered in makeup or anything. It's just so gentle and it's got great ingredients. It's very clean. This was a great cleanser and would definitely repurchase. All right, this is the Dickinson Enhanced Witch Hazel Hydrating Toner with Rose Water. This is probably the 4th one I've gone through this. It's something I tend to keep on hand just in case I feel like I need it. Like there's some days when you wear just a ton of makeup or something and you feel like your skin's just not clean. I like to go in with this afterwards. I feel like this does help refine the texture of my skin a little bit. Yeah, it definitely helps remove impurities and refine pores. It's not harsh, it doesn't burn, it doesn't feel weird, it's very delicate and gentle. It's alcohol free, it moisturizes skin, it has hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, and yeah, I do feel like this does work really well and helps keep my skin happy because I do have very congested pores and non-inflammatory acne. So this definitely kind of helps keep it in check, especially I feel like the texture of my skin improved tenfold when I started using this about 4 years ago. So yeah, this is something I have used for a very long time and have repurchased on a regular basis. 2 newer toners I tried out this past couple months was the Pixie Retinol Tonic. Loved it. And the Pixie Glow Tonic with glycolic acid. Both of these were fantastic. I used them in conjunction with one another. One I might would use in the morning, one in the evening, sometimes both in the evening. Both made my skin feel really nice and clean. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed these. Next for skincare, I have 2 creams. One is the Vichy Aquilia Thermal, which I have no idea if I'm saying that right. This is just a sample size. I got it at Target for free. And absolutely loved it. Like I scraped it clean. I loved it. It's a beautiful daytime moisturizer. It feels fantastic on the skin. It sinks right in. It moisturizes. It does exactly what it says it's going to do. Will I repurchase? Hell yeah. Yeah, I will definitely be repurchasing this one. I can't decide. I think I want to keep this little mini one and clean it, wash it, and use it as a travel container for moisturizer. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to throw that away. I love little containers. I love minis. They're so cute. And the other cream I used up this month was the L'Oreal Paris Revitalift moisturizer. This is a lovely moisturizer. To me, it doesn't absorb super great. It's kind of heavy. It does pill on the skin a little bit. Cleaned this out. This also smells, it's very heavily fragranced. It smells like your grandmother in the best way possible because I love a good grandma scent. I like things that smell like old Estee Lauder products and old Clinique products. So yeah, I love the scent of this, and yeah, it is fragrance, but do I feel like it really did anything special? Did it hydrate super well? It's okay. You know, it got the job done. I used it up, obviously. Will I repurchase this? Probably not. I think I want to try out some different things from L'Oreal, from their moisturizers, and some different brands from the drugstore before I settle on this one to repurchase. All right, let's go into some makeup. I have a few pieces I'm decluttering just because they are old, and they need to go. When I started moving my studio into here and filming in here, it kind of forced me to start going through my makeup a little bit because I started being a little more curated with what I use. Like I have a cart next to me of the products that like I used for a couple of weeks and I kind of cycle through them. And yeah, it's one of those IKEA rolly carts. Anyway, it made me dig through my products and see really what I needed and what needed to go. And I just really got into organizing, getting everything nice and tidy, and came across quite a few things that could just, they're old, I don't use them, I haven't touched them in forever. Like, okay, for example, these lip glosses are from Tarte, from a gift set, which I don't know how old these are. I don't remember when I got these. I know they came in a gift set with like a travel bag. It's probably about 5 years ago. So like they've just been sitting, and I kept them because they were gold on top, and they've just been in a little container because I thought they looked pretty on my credenza. Have I used them in 3 years? Probably not. And do I intend on ever using? God, no. And you know, if they weren't super old, if they're like a year old, I probably would give them to my niece or to my friend's little girls to play with. But they're so old, I don't even want the little girls playing with them. Like, these just need to go in the trash. So those are going into the trash can. Next is the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. I talked about this and talked about needing to throw this away, but I kept pulling it back and using it again and again because it's such a pretty bronzer. But I have found some replacements for it. The Wet n Wild bronzer I'm really into right now. This is probably the first bronzer I ever bought, maybe 6 years ago, 7 years ago. I don't know, a very long time, like when this first came out, right? But this is the Bronze Booster Medium to Light Bronzer. It's a lovely bronzer. I'm pretty sure they still make these. This was before the Butter Bronzer, and this is a fairly nice one for fair skin. It has some slight satin finish. It's very, very pretty. And yeah, I got some great uses out of it. You can see I hit pan in the center, but it's time to move on. It's just time to go to that big makeup collection in the sky, because you's old. You real old. Next product. I mean, this is almost empty and it has probably gone off by now. Is the Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in 110 Porcelain, I believe. Yeah, 110 Porcelain. I used the heck out of this. My second bottle, I believe. Second or third. Yeah, this was my go-to for quite a while. Just a basic get her done foundation. It's still a good trusty foundation. I never thought I would like a matte finish, but this one is such a gentle, soft, skin-like matte, and it made my skin look beautiful, and it's a great product. It's just, this one's old and it is basically empty and it's time to go. Will I repurchase? Oh, most definitely. I'm sure I will at some point. And something else from Fit Me. I finished a translucent powder. First time this has ever happened. I usually try my damnedest to finish these up and never can. This is the Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Fair. It is the perfect pale girl loose powder. It does not pull yellow. It is just beautiful, amazing, flawless airbrush skin. This is Photoshop in a box. It is the best powder ever. This is like perfection. The color on this one is just so perfect for me, because you know I'm a ghost. I am the ghost with the most booty. So this is yeah, perfect for pale girls, and it does come in quite a range of shades, so not just for pale girls. It's perfect for a multitude of skin tones. There's a shade for literally everyone, I think, in this collection. Well, this one I think kind of went off on me. It's gotten real thick and dry feeling and gross. It's the NYX Angelville primer. I did already buy a new one of these because I love them. This is my favorite Holy Grail primer ever. The e.l.f. Poreless Putty, she aight compared to this. Very much a dupe of the Hourglass Mineral Veil primer. It leaves your skin velvety, beautiful, blurred, Photoshop looking. It's so good, so good. Highly recommend it. Next is the Smashbox Photo Finish. It's just a mini that I've been trying to get through because I use it as like a cleanup under my eyes sometimes and stuff, but this is just the classic old school clear primer. And yeah, this little mini I've been working on for a couple of years now. It's just like, I'll see it and I'll kind of use it, but I don't use it all over the face. It's not my favorite primer. It's probably the first primer I ever used, in fact. Not this tube, of course, but this formula. Yeah, I mean, it's just your standard run-of-the-mill silicone-based primer. I really enjoy these for cleaning up fallout under the eye and like cleaning up the line out here, because A, you're kind of priming and you're getting everything cleaned up, so you don't have to go with makeup remover. So it's kind of serving an extra purpose, and that's usually what I was using this little mini for. Okay, brow pencils. I went through some brow pencils. I don't think this is even all of them. The Wet n Wild Micro Brow, we know how I feel about it. Fucking love it. Went through one of those pretty fast. The NYX Powder Brow, tore through one of those. This one I was sent in the mail from a brand called Bonnie's Choice. It was a beautiful shade, and I think these are like $1 on, what was the website? Pretty Little Things or something like that. Born Pretty Store. That's where I got this, or was sent this from. They sent me a few things from this brand, and they were pretty lovely products actually for $1. I think this was $1.99, but it's a really, really nice shade of brown. Great formula. I really enjoyed this pencil. Would I order it again and wait a month to get it? Pumpkin! Pumpkin. Pumpkin, sweetie. Pretty girl. Sit in your little bed. Get in your little bed, hush. Can you get in your bed, hush? Yeah. Would I wait 4 weeks for this to come from China? Nah. I mean, it's good, but yeah, these were great pencils. Love them, love them, love them. I think I also used up a CoverGirl one. It just went missing. I went through 2 liners from Wet n Wild. These are the Wet n Wild Megalass retractable eyeliner. Yeah, one of them I completely went through. This one I lost the lid to and it dried out. And lastly, for pencils, I am decluttering this very old and dried up CoverGirl shadow pencil in the shade Flamed Out. Yeah, I used it maybe once. I got it at Big Lot, so it's probably expired when I bought it, and it's super old and it's just going in the trash. And mascaras. Okay, the Voluminous Lash Paradise Primer. Hate it. I hate it. I like that it's kind of a pretty pink color. It smells very scented, like roses kind of. It's very perfumey. Like it almost smells like a Marc Jacobs perfume or something. Like it's very strong scent, but it's got little bits in it and fibers, and I don't like it. I feel like it's chunky in my lashes and bits of it get into my eye. So yeah, I'm just not a fan. I don't even like it in my eyebrows. And we are done with a Lash Paradise. Dried up, used up, ready to go. Favorite mascara will I repurchase? Of course, I already have. Okay, and last, I have this little tragedy here of one of my Sony Kashuk sponges bit the dust down a sponge. I love these though. I will definitely repurchase more of them. These are my favorite beauty sponges. That is it. That is all my empties. Whew. I probably have a few more things that just got thrown in the regular trash and I totally forgot about it, but whatever. Anyway, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and liked hanging out with me. Yeah, just give me a like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know how you feel about these products and how you feel about Empties videos. Are you into them? Do you think they're interesting? Let me know. And yeah, I'll see you spooky guys and gals next time. Bye now.